Abusiafo emamu nyina kwaba. Happy birthday to you, Laurentia Mawenam Samiheva. It's your birthday today. God bless you and increase you in your new age from all your friends, your family. To you, Laurentia Mawenam Samiheva. Abusiafo emamu nyina kwaba. More and more messages by for health. Unfortunately, upon nti de be ne se de beto ho da chin bia se Dr. Dugbache Samba ha bi mu a ye na ye de amano na wa cheche mu de ache mu nti we de mo mfa nche because bi ho a ye ntumi enyia no bra so se ye de enen komo bremo ya nya reports bi but ye betwentwen kakra nsan about your musicians ba ko ye betwen kakra and opay nu mo be kan ho ye de nkomo e bremo Bernard nim PSA NDC communication team member Bernard Akwaba
yeah
apombokode
Roma.
Carlos Kinsley Ahenkra, a honorable member of parliament, Tema West, or science also a honorable deputy minister, trade and industry, double honorable. Akwaba.
Yeah.
Apombokode.
Yeah.
Right.
Na Maxwell, Maxwell.
Say ya train into a mask.
So, and I say offense, so when should be your offense.
Yes. But sir, ya chase kakra wa ha say.
And I mean here.
Sir. Okay, me na me nchim because ya na bi no bisa. Sir, ya ti hwe ya ya observe distancing. Now for the purpose of say be kasa na be mama for ati ne ye nti no. We've chosen say ye kasa ye nche mask. To say the yes, one penny ye been to so one penny or casa on share mask. A buano. And yes, I will say we will casana fina the enemy will piano or we've also observed many media houses. Your more said you use your movie so much or no more casa say they are almost share mask. Ye fear few many say yes, as a busiano why I share mask. Yeah, your position no. Antina ya na yatimu se be ya mekasa emma wo ho. Na obe sha man ya enye hwe.
No, that's so man akwanya se metumi ahye me dia.
Nti so obe sha man ya. Na obe feel comfortable na me wura. Na on twin costro twin ma for.
All the way customized one, you know.
All right.
Yeah, in such a way say customer form. Now we kasa so.
Now life ni nti na ope so hye no.
Oh, life.
Because we buy unu ate ha, me so mete ha. Ka be no customize bi ama me. Customize me.
Oh, so be sure.
Ye na ye hye ha.
No be sure me be ma. No problem.
Nyaw de na be man just say media would be picture be bo ho. That's why you say nya hwe.
Honorable campaign mood mo.
Ai.
There say yeah.
Dey bo.
O take ad.
And also dey akire wo so.
Ne won.
And ono se me mistake now so.
Also cram into about.
Also beto ma.
Gebia. Prime Minister the beto ama.
The new registration here.
Prime Minister the beto ama.
Also beto ma no. Yes.
Honorable.
Eno mampani kasa e. Ebe kasa we update 11.
Yeah.
Obekire em baby o man no ejina. Enima mienu a akoso a megidi se ebia ne mfaso a woso be manya se mfaso se ya de papa. Ene se binom se na ade no kura ni ho e wo ho ne ade. Ene ye pese ye ti nipa bi o manya bie nsem ne bebre kwa. But unfortunately yanka se ye nua baako a osan so ye MC we film mampani kasa no say COVID-19 related death. Yanka sa ye minister health ono so mampani say ono so anya bi he's doing well though but underscore ade baako say it's it's no respecter of persons. I'm saying the but generally the mampani kan no ye ni ho nkomo hakra.
Yo, Dr. Lawyer Medawasi na Master Wakwenya dinchie mu ede ama. Ahwefo a wo hwe nsabri na asre nyankopon ahobambo. Ama obibia wo ebra dinga etesemu. Me dinchie mu ede so be mampanyin mahama. Se odaswara kire na adwen as oman bapa na fe so obi a yeka experience our governance mu a wabedia man yeso a serve in various capacities The last adwuma obeye ma man ne say obema Ghana so ginai pempenso a na yenkon ado ache pen bibre na ne kan president Nsroma president ye kan ya bem say obehwe a nyuma papa o mampanyin mahama beye nti ene no Dr. Nsroma din bo na aba form kakra because o me hu say yen so ya bruce ebetimi an bibisa ye da na say oh you
nti watwa Nsroma
oh ni ameka no men score say obi atwa no yonko ene mom
o da bi say
ena obehwa
amanu aba form a
na yesusu say wo say sabre no yesusu say ya hwere bibia ebia yensa nka bio after Nsroma ba obon say ni ane ye de kan Nsroma ayo man yimpuntudwuma horo a obehye to ho emu twen kopem say president Mahama me hu say there be yen abruce bit man modernize bit man ekra man akode nim bio
anhwa na ba be topic foforo
yes
the yemra we no so
me da say yen komede na
e bia da kro ye bedi
so papa just abri man
project by project
exactly so
say be boy e dia
oh a year because enu nti ne to abama won ye to abama say brana be boa na ohawa o man no wo mu no wa boa say benya solution and as an antidote to some of the challenges inti any day e bi ehia na mebo na ba so adwuma ye na me say wa kire na adwuma e ba be ka ho asem be ba mu say mo de abeto aba yen asuapon mu nhihye kakra bi a ekoso bio no lawyer ye nimra
obi a on TV no kan lawyer wo huni pa kro ntu ka tika obi a nim tike
nti menye ne sa
lawyer for no dos
but we say
we me dini tike no ti me person me di no
prepare do obi a refeti
David nti we bo tike no na manfo hu samia esa na
esa
na tike no ya ira
aguso yira mom
na o kan dey tike no
nti lawyer tike
David no kra so me pe tike
Mati, that's it. Cancel.
Asan. O person ya na di na ira.
Enyira. Tiki say na okay.
Yes.
Ye nimra eye ahodwomu. Say nra mampanyin kasa eto sudu baako. Na oni Ghana fo ebetwetwen. Na ne nkomodi no tituru na kogina school fo a where be school ne senia abangde njise egu akwanmu a ebeboa da bia ye kan sa di akwanya bai se nanka ye betimi esiwa no many occasions ye di kan ya hoboa ya mmoa na ye tena ase ye close border antem ne be wuro magnum ye tisu ya bien ye lockdown na ye and I feel in justification na ye betimi ama prempren ma ebia ye go near mem mampan kire say we fra bibi science and data nti no mom na eboa ma ogina so e de ye no ye ti go back as sa abrenu mu na ye de sa restrictions ne buy no even though anya de ananka obi a wish for but dispensation I open sabre no na a calls for ehia se be bibisa na sabe wonga yare bi a kire won no na we I think below 500 wonu ahanum kra ye tena hu ama form a course so ye nya science and data gina so say ye be lift our restrictions no enu achi April 25th obekaya na wonga wo hwe yare so be kire yen say ye du yen peak obekaya nka na wo kire mu say wo du peak na say ade no agina nti efe de yen course be fi ase say e be ba form ebisa mu nsem ahoro bebre but ano yi no anto asom ade na amma no say bia nipa du prekope baako ebiesa na be prempren ya tra 11,000 so utieti wonga kwadare wo yari adesua mu a no person o kire say wan hwe ni ya wo kan sisi ni a na je say na wotwe no nipa over 100 and now we record ashase no so ye bibi o frɛ no vertical sorry horizontal amewa wonga no vertical wonga difi abonten ba no nti actually be able to say a horizontal community spread.
Yeah.
Ntefe de yen fa mfia ma no ne mebio. Obia timi de man yonko wo man mu ha. Me ka se mmiri bi mu ho no. Opening on no to abangfo. Dr. Nsiasa wo yare hu. We chere san hwe a ye betra be 15,000. So okay. I'm saying non commissioner bem. Se nipa baasa sebe e wo ho no wonim no spread ya. Obi a de be nipa baasa kra bi ma. Hwe dodo ayeko. Se nipa 11,000 e won a ye hu won. Won a ye hu won ye ni won dodo. Yare nso sebe eni agira hyede se bia wo hu obi a hwe no mo so ya pa ne wahu. Sebe ubetuma nya na miritia bim. Nkomodi ana ade bi muso prekope wanya. Nti nia ya hu aya record ye bo ho amane no ene ye de no figure beto abontin. Na nia ka ehhehye ye hu. Nim se ba bi ho no obibi a wo frɛ no rapid test. Na kwan obefa so anka bi a ye be fi asese ye be test various institutions. Ni ahwe se na ahoden so teden wo sa ho no won anya bi ye nu ho ye nya fi ase ye. Na nsembisa na se eno no ye twen den. Anka sika sama de menye ndi se betimi aka se sika asa. Because ye nya mwai bebre ye nga yen sika ye de ato ho adaache. O ha obi ba betimi de abo ho ban. Yakofa bi. Nia ye se ye nya fi amano ne ye nya bi. Ankrankra bi nso contributions various institutions e de nso aba. Nti nanka ye ntimi nka se sika sem sabri. But tege ye da so ya te say hospitals be clinics be PPEs niema o ye de hye hwene ye de hye nsa etu yare hu anamon say former na eko enam so ma won a sebi won atu on hu asi ho frontline workers won a wo ye friend tracing anamebwa hwehwe won a ebia obi anya bi nti enko so no hena adwuma ne ba na eba fom won akatu asem ye te say won atwamu be bin from 1,500 or 1,000 to 700 me tey Dr. Nsiasa be last week no be say nyuma ye fo a wo be boa kra na ye de aye contact tracing no te say ye nya ne dodo nti ntokawo no ase erige yensem ntokawo no erige yensem I say na mo adwuma yi sebe obi afa lawyer ni so ngodi na asem man wa kodu court na obi sa asem no se we aka wa asem because I know man pen my chance obi a destiny aba be sho no ansem ne yan destiny be sha yensem no that na ekosoro ma me fa kwanya iso na me nsre nyankopon paibon ma Minister of Health say o man penyin be confirm nra Shasano yete say na yari ebi yaka no na actually yasan beti so there bi nya bi na mum ofo say wa brenti akwa rest se yampa den na ewo ho asade ho aye ferry instead senka ebe nya obi etu no so ampa ma nya bi nanso se me se nya bi mpo a wankasa so bi a wo a wa ho ba mo wo fo mo so ebe den na wo rentimi nya enti sebi obi nya na your friend stigmatization no e be reduce ya no e tese opanyin bi mesrabo ne din CEO of Nyaho Clinic ono so nya bi oba bonten be kan o be nya bi
yeah
o gina so etu amanfofo enti ka sa leadership no na ka me na me expect say senka Minister of Health edanedi but ono aba ba yes adan jama e fair gra ya ni wunti e so den dey see why me bo man pen abaso oba be kan no kwaro so premprenyi se man pen no kan no kwaro se minister no kan no kwaro
but se minister ne ye nti na nu masem ono ankasa
na onu ankasa asama ye tin so no ho no do ye
na say onu ankasa ye ntim fi nanum
say wanya na onya na onu na obeka so onya bi na mum
wa brain tin statement no ntim fi onu ankasa nanum
on sang meka bi because of backlash awanya
Debi can say onu ankasa no mente se waka se onya bi
very sure
e beto abonte ye reported
say enti unim me is very sure I'm saying praying where the agreeable ha mama bo abaso so be kaya so ya ate asem bi nanso ye nya
onu ankasa
mu hwehwe nwie
exactly and to go and
that's great
yeah because maken kan oba bibre obi dia send ya be ba be say yen confirm manasa
enti sempo abeto abonten na nya nokwara hwaban mu mpanyemfo a yetua won kasa ma ban but that's na me go tie pa wo minister ni deputies ba no ka ho ye wo government spokespersons ministry of health or ye adwuma ho da no ye wo spokesperson wo ho then no aka fa ho until me say ye fan say
because over the you can hear now you discuss say why is the official
exactly so
speaking. I mean
the silence means consent. There's a seminar because there's never been any denial. It is a sanity there. Your conscience here can.
So, Omampeni abe kasa wie no. Yam fans they say the Omampeni position na ye.
Exactly so.
And na ye we.
Just when you be.
Okay.
Na me kan Yankopon ka no no mo a. Baby ho no. Kwan a wo fa so ko yare do mi. Unim say e bi ani abrepa. Me no ka say France ana pay mate. Nkunim a won ankasa bo won abeti so ye di nkunim. A two at European countries chain Africa and Ameboa. Almost every country in Europe. Yeshebi, yeah, TV so near the reporter, ye nyai. Sabi won nipa beye 100 near cheat me wudakro. Woshe kwanga na efa so kosoro ho a na wosoro. But the ne wado nan see from 2 and among no. Won adi nkunim.
But
you could do 10,000.
Kunim die no mu no. Still a mo figure no. E chan ye die no bro so be ye say 10 times.
No next year. Me nya asia. Metimi ahwese ye. Unya abaako, wantimi ahwese ye. Nti ese otimi bo bia ba so yes. Obi nya ne dodo. Onya ne dodo o. Na ne responsibility so. Pe ni onya no. Ba watimi fight ya ma de no. Aba ya fan say bia level bia.
France has now 157,000 cases.
From which level?
So even say from one
from exactly
about 250,000.
And
yes, you one no.
And a tra
11,000.
And a tra hono. And they will let me a from to certain level. Yet make us appreciable level because that will be anymore. Well, opinion about crowd to me friend too. But at least don't know when you know. Say encostro a decline. Yandin decline here. Lawyer anka yi men kasa bebre wo hu
e woro chire masira kra na se menti ase papa o kasa decline na
one baby a one de kodui no and encostro biom they would not have taken such decisions and na yemwe.
Does it mean they are not recording new cases?
Even if they are recording, they got to a certain level and then no that level no a minimum is upper form and ma form ya anka won take some measures no and part of me boy say won open a business no money ade sa na Germany ye hu no all other countries ejina ne breso ko yare no sabi o ye mfa ne say ye dada yare binti no ye de omanfo destiny che wan kasa won sem pay yan setup okay net last person grace is add no
so how would you explain American 4 case for example almost 2 million cases more easy restrictions. More 115,000 deaths. More easy restrictions.
It tells you
how different is it.
It tells you how bad maybe their leader is. That explains how bad maybe their leader is. And on your example, say me body my money didn't be because me name very well. Until my money didn't cry. Me bo manga me susu say yare no eret eba form. Enunti wotimi ye niema bi ba na ye ba yang de ne
France dey still am convinced say eba form no
I don't know.
Say na efri hin na call hin.
Minim one data.
I'm
exactly, but obi enim say
because me monitor figures no pa.
Very well.
Nti me one say e ba for my efri hin na nti na say how do you explain it?
No? It is never going to be possible say yare no rekosora. Will be easy restrictions.
All the countries, omo record the figures and yet omo easy. Baby anywhere.
But
anyway, nyina no say monitor.
Okay.
Ye koso omo. Country be anywhere ne yan record abase omo record new cases kra. Omo nyina eduru baabi no. So omo kan omo kire yen bibi say containment. So utimi contain na hu ni behavior. Then it influences with decision say ube biye kakra because yentimi nkoso nhye dem sa and o match dem say it's a balancing act.
Then no friend a graph, then no friend a peak, then na inform. So be ease restrictions. Ours is nothing to write home about.
Okay.
And me use as an example say as I say utimi do na yina. Ye niam bi ansan wetimi to. What she won sabi even though you be say we was sort of in terms of sikasem no money ade it yentime use on as yardstick, but it's an example of a good leadership.
France there
it mean France all over Europe for Germany obiate Italy asem
but Ghana Ghana so your boy abaso
hina no boy
in international circles
hina no boy
okay me story
enye no kware I challenge the enye no kware abeto abonten friend Foundation for Media Foundation for West Africa or adibe friend fact checks wo ko hwe no na WHO more oman bia ba so wonye rating enti sebi o what's a woni o if you're confused or confirm no common no can I win you young near to hono then the chess area from Dr. Yet normal politics where life and death situation.
Okay, any memra uni anso somra mu kakra.
You me that say na me nim say o gina me na wa cancer report. Nti me can't so say near ban mu mpanyfo na mabonten ka say WHO abo Ghana baso no enye no kware. Na mum they should live to the expectation. Yetia wonka for doing a job for us. Enti enye no de obi destination in sem. Can be just say won our front line. Our you we hear protection, we hear PPEs, we hear name be obetimi dey aye adwuma. Say kofu ma ye bibia ye hu. You have to say was spray institutions na ade. E no say e ho komodi no. Instead say nke be say sabi rebuye school. Mo fra na e ban den na ye be test on kwan ben so. The nu echi no e no say mante ho komodi e wo manpen kasem no kan ni say obema on nose masks no money other protective materials or betimi ahihye but testing think about finance on kono ya testing na hwe ye bia no pa bia ye be call around say bia won e wo ho no ye be test obi ahwe sa materials no ne hia sa instruments no ne hia and some yetimi a risk mo free life to that extent enti the best answer.
Okay, honorable.
What do you see answer? Because 30 minutes, what do you see answer?
Memo kakra.
Hey, this is for the say.
Hey, we Ghana say honorable.
Tell me one chance of me
Ghana say. Ghana say.
Also full stop was not really anymore.
Oh, there be say you didn't come. What
what's our kakra abo makuti account.
The way I could see any.
Fi ni am kan yim.
Na some who can ya wo.
Enti chira me hwe no, o de say.
After me be
chira me hwe ko say be.
Me chira wo ni nyina. Because
modern politics.
Focus on the empathy. Remember why? WHO, the Ghana, fatu. Actually, man for
okay.
But my fa, what my started thinking na. Me na was a class of my colleagues na betra na me no kasa. Saturday, the constitution so the West. Na.
Oh, you opposed na unopposed.
Me opposed.
Opposed
pa.
Position.
Enti ye the nyame aso say me constituents o mo kasa da. Enti me ni problem. Me bompa say time na beso na o makakoma sa victory na de kese pa na dey send message akakoma nkrofo abontin tige mame enfa konyansi na me enfa condolence kese pa ma keke sam ne ebusuafo Mr. Sam you be na ho brase ne modern ball party mu me sure say party na hwere kase pa I wasn't surprised say President Kasai no oyi ni DP ne location the kakra the last time in share me call inaugurate Hunter West Assembly kama yetu assembly abani wiye na we share me be back to Accra we share me airport na ye bon komo kopem time me flight by anonso to the car call na owu a okura dia kwantimi nyi say ebusiafo ye den sa ebeto komo so Nyankopon na nanim ne hihye papa na yen fa de say nyame hihye na yen koyenim we can say so na me amenu apani health minister one of the great ministers that I've encountered in my private life and of course public life too Bonyamin Payamano Senyamin Shra so I'm going to find Sankano na send was ya so Ghana health system we send was ya ma COVID ya handle na crowd Ghana ha amene yedin atini amama so Nyankopon na nyini free baby odano boko no fa nyina na we and me beto aso aka kire omanfo say yenye careful tike yenye very very careful sa yare we nipa nim baby enam yenim ekwan a efa so kra po sabeta frache edi move from one place to the other so we share scientists test o maye nyina ditimi ka kire say Ghana the no strain no e woni ma bi differ from America strain France the strain no differ from China strain and we dream ho na aye confusion first ye ba ye say na mframem actually ye say na mframem ye say for person to person say me kasada me speak to be egu so a between aba it is bebre and the mama oban beni say pam no twa no obia nse mask and am frama mo a we safe unu obi kasada obenwa we safe sempo bibi kura na do sabe so ansa na do sabe ko ano na say ohwemu no na bibi kata hodada enti mesre manfo ye ni sa adaje na ye de be yare Ghana yakoye nimpa baby anka yakukọ ba beduri anka afie ke ba be yo beyond the return am ye de ahira ni si last year so na sa yare ba beje ye progress the development aboso ani ya tobaha say antio mampani na ye ni nose mask ni sheiswa ebe hardin bibri ebe high as individuals ebe ha omino in general because mampani would just imagine sika ye de pam pp si nyina no ese free baby ba sika ye de etua health service staff I know munya 50% increment ya salary ne bonus ne sa ne money ne nyina free baby na eba it was unplanned for you started really a fee budget ya fan she mu se corona development fee bia wo mu and as a corona fund bi wo mu say you take care because bibi sa ba beba but finance minister Kenofurata had to go and cough up that money and he's still coughing up the money
Just say you ska
ye nshada ni ska
ye will be
ye bi
ko for cross one man ye bi
mo afeda wo kasa
ye na and say ye sika ye ni na mekan sika no
so kasa ye sika nye ye sika da wa akwakofa ne mo
engineer e ba ye no so ye nya sika
oh ye nya ye nya
ye sika
say kakra di si emergency center ndi ye nshada ni
sika so na person underscore say ye sika e ba ye nya say e ba ye nya sika yatimi akonya sika asan kra ma manfo aboaboa di sika kese aba
and the World Bank crowd boy be see into any problem sika nya problem yare na problem and my the point is say somebody has to pay for this money somehow
yes
say first the World Bank for my 1 billion so 1 billion dey ba be kukuru na no o kira si etuaka enye free enti say etuire ye ho na yedi ye ho so na yetie sa nsema omampani abatudwa na regulations ana guidelines dey ba be to cover sa yare yetuidi so take e be boy bebre Ghana so far, all the friends say world ratings are back. The African average, West African average, world average, ye below it in terms of mortality. And I'm in the battery more. Ghana ye percentage and I say rating ye better ɛsen wɔn nyinaa anaasɛ yɛ better ɛsen nea ɛtwa to ne nyinaa ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛyɛ biribi a ɛyɛ ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛ provide a certain leadership a sɛ nipa di saa ɛyɛ akyi a ɛbɛboa me tiwe sɛ betafra kyɛ mapam nose mask yi bɛyɛ 6,000 a mede bɛma me nkurɔfoɔ wɔ me mpɛmpɛn so mɛhyɛ me nuanom MP Saka ɛne all political leaders say if you can so wobɛtumi a ɛna ɔmampani ayɛ no mandatory a ɛsɛ obiara hyɛ bi sɛ wopie free ha wo trotro class sɛ wonhyɛ ayɛ ma wo nwuram
na ɛhɔ ɛnɛ no menim sɛ I thought say mandatory dada
but where they are by executive instrument because
so earlier it wasn't
earlier no he was
because menim say Ghana Health Service for through Ministry of Health can say obiara hyɛ mask and I think said the previous Abdidomampani kura kan say who pia bonten obeshe so me who the difference between
no but that no any offense no man any offense
any offense
I mean they say it's an offense if you don't
so na any offense that
they was encouraging everybody to put on a mask so public place but the name they say it's an offense not to wear a mask when you exit your home or was a public place so first also be public place wear a mask and then they will be free fear PX guy won't share a offense if you no stress you prepare home in a certain way see it to be so guideline anymore so community infection and as a horizontal infection it will cease
any PSA raise assembly meso ma dwen ho say and share especially in respect of school for no say ya ante da say nkwara no free school mu ba ya be test wo wonyi ni say ya de anka wo say nka eye and that say anya ne sa bibi tosini e wo sa nhyehyeye mu
opani menya sure say everything that will happen there you between ababetiana akanina trust
no but it's a very relevant a step here for example yeah disinfection yaka ye nyina anim say disinfection nan kasa pa no enye even though eboade but enye no na ye de covid nan kasa and that year test will be there e betimi aka say ya de a ewo nanimu say ba nhye mu a and you are saying say onyi ni say ya de a wo sank yehunu
the me can say see certain things are implied unim say yes say every day be able taking colon temperature
no me talk me kasa about tests
I'm coming say na you test one there na say woni bia say da bia if you take your temperature say in case within the take incubation period be na say wanya bia your temperature will show tieni you say yet here say yemu bi obi a afeni anya in fact they call test no in show why because their incubation period no and mature and they train 14 days and now what you mean na say I don't say rapture na say mature yeah test na ebehu from that time go you know
any pa no
so we are asymptomatic guy yeah but obi will show symptoms no so you are able ho but the most important thing pa e was say ya test or woni bi no every time regular check of your temperature can also support that test.
Mamen ka we say you mehwe ne ekoso hwe countries o ma bie football. Omo nim say interaction beba. So the omo ye ne say yen test will be answer. At least you nim say ya test nipa no oni bi nti oba park ne so asem ni ho. Nti they say time ben pa na say hu hia say be test nipa na obi ofi ni fie ba yen test ne da no.
No was intelligently when you bring this question young person and when didn't he on boy we are saying test on you because omo bodo omo ko pa no interaction omo ba test
omo nyina be ba foforo no
you test
and I make say
omo bodo you test
enya one na wo say nka ye so nipa ya ye de omo be hia foforo nka ye omo
yes and be every student will be tested who will be say
but no ye nte ho asem
wa o say when they what na omo ko fia e be test ya
there be nye no ho asem na ka ba omo ba
and e be test everybody will be tested and it has been said several times there be every student anyone I will find the publication for you better send later every student will be tested after testing every day there's a nurse an analysis around that on be taken with temperature me na no make be test I will say yeah what say mo be test no mo kofia
there
sir I test the because
omo ba school mu no
it is important say ye be yes students ye be be sa enkwala mo ko at least final year about trauma exam because ye po by September October new entrants are coming in and collect the 6 years collateral BEC and collateral Wasiamko University and e be anko out e be ntumi mem ya hwe your education system no be say I don't know papa e kasem ya na me wanwa sa America leader onye papa and I say America leader will handle case in the year. The reason is saying because America America to be shutting the economy down. America ye mistake. That's an economy a touch maka krebia. Minu yet you go when see in Katawa. And America cannot afford say omeko total lockdown. I crop of defiance grab them and then share protest oboko. Protest America. All COVID protocols are sand. Say corona protest. America is a state on its own. Some beliefs. They know say it very soon. They won't come up with a vaccine and a drobia. Many be cried, they won't reverse. I know they are working on the background to handle this thing. And they would not allow anything to derail their economic gains and I say come in between economic development and whatever. Intimacy, say NSA Casasi, I careful. Ghana, Yankasa, Yenny so dear Hunu. Oman Penny Crab a kind. Or say the worst that could happen to us. And the economy we ever break it down totally. What do you say among Penny Pe? So because and one sorry, no more and free them not be one way in your pay, and over 2 only 3 weeks. Maybe you're over 2 3 months. But just imagine, now make a symmetry. Me do any who shoot boy be ho. Shoot boy. A day, maybe a court shoe shine when you're 15 Ghana cities. 15 Ghana top policy that they are 10 cities, 5 cities will be in a day. And to your hand to mouth worker. Now watching us at them 3 weeks. That is a 3 weeks no, a brand here and go shoe shine, old minute. So man penny and near the Aniamanani, and no be and baby Kakraman Saunia, so Pia Bondi and Juna Fato Docuna. Boy, the baby, the one here come Bikuno, no share them well. Mammy to took a call anymore, how they are Babisano. Their capital per day is 25 Ghana cedis, and actually so 40 Ghana cedis. Oto kwadu eduru ba kwa 40 Ghana cedis. Body abre. Obeto to ewie in a day no, e be 40 no onya be 60 and 70. Eso 40 and 50 kokoto another one. So because agbolution and to a body anymore. Ne aka no de be di one na ya ne kun nema e be di ofi. What to answer them 3 weeks. Until you can't keep your economy in that kind of state forever. At a point, you need to strike a balance. So, my economy, whilst you are checking this one, and that's exactly what we are doing. So, you ain't gonna form them, and I'm say, see a bomb and penny. See, and to me, I'm one, now you're in Tiana Sem, now you're in D in Shisha. It will affect you to affect me. I don't want us to do NDC MPP or this COVID at all. Because COVID next year, and NDC 4, and as an MPP 4. Actually, in able. And even a cabas say, a bit to me and candies for Mama Yen, I in so line so. Not the woman, but I can never yes, no, more formal COVID team. I told you, you who baby on the Aquacina. And no more about the Bram house. I told you, I know what you can. Oh,
but sir, to me, maintain so much as Mogum.
What? The committee attendance, what is a boom crew? Obuba first one and someone. Yeah, you have to take a crater so I never implemented. I don't be criticized here. Woman to me and for Dama and Kahon. New Year's a nay, you will be grown one. At least in Kabuba Pacho say, oh, what are more winning? Madia Moya, a cost of fine, and no credit. Name say, give it to me. You better say, Sebu Yamu, my friend, and the infant about him. Not any way you call because we and NDC MPP. You started coming back criticizing the things that we have done. Even if I pay.
In your estimation, you say Yakuye pa.
Masa. Na me
or raise the issue of say near be why you need occasionally or why better hospital be to make answer you need near maybe say Macan PPs who answer. And on your idea a no cressa, so or why better be bisa. Issue of enforcement, a bit more I complain about it. Never be say we are sure say Yakuni ye pa.
I'm telling you, say Nana Kofuado. and eti akonya so at this time any ekwan wo dey afa so covid emre so and an could be fro bia na eti akonya so a ticket your problem ubisam say yakunu yi papa yen economy no and this aman for there yen said any says can be da ho a yakase bi say say akwa bom dia ba be BBC we afa no mu but we have done our best to provide as far as we are concerned to support and also to curtail and to reduce the extent of the rate of infection. What you are seeing now, so the only better from power, infection, especially in health service staff, one more close to those facilities there. Who the upper for need to form that? Now, see, I mean, who people baby, it's about 100 and something health services staff on contracted coronavirus, and other people be. Inti so what do you want for the health minister that be also them hospital ani inti ama what do you want say a infection na cause that say yan hwe ne na yesa no wati me ankasa crab me ankasa I'll be able to supply about 8 hospitals in my constituency more than 100,000 Ghana cedis worth of PPEs inti say because year and how else would you have expected the president to do this? And then here what we the next form I'm sorry for cratting and say so what and say was I am coding gungu what we the next form I'm a chief man nkasankasankasan abohu the rule so man penise me enko mosque if I'm mo bia enko mosque Easter you did them Idifitiri you did them and then beyond what else can a man do? And let Ghanaians support the president because we have done what Napoleon couldn't do. And like he's saying, so we complain about PPEs, we complain about where the president is trying as much as he can to do these things in abundance. Now there's only about 4 million, the friend is saying, no mask contract. The biggest friend saying government manufacturers in the country. And then we say Yabasa Kenti, about tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Say we are manufacturing for almost every sector of this economy. And as a last week, until a meeting was held in my ministry to group some people to go out there and do some more PPEs.
And in your estimation, they are see it me.
So far, so good. So far, in fact, so very good.
Okay. Moss says that where is the $100 million facility that we received? Okay. Somebody will be some and answer will be Carlos. Charles Nyame says that God continues to bless Mr. John Mahama, but for his massive infrastructural intervention in our health, education, and energy sectors, where would Ghana be today in these trying times? Moss says that it's because of the kind of politics that is why the COVID-19 is spreading like wildfire. You guys have failed the nation. Teacher Constitution says, Teacher Constitution, they are not a recall. Unfortunately, Schiffman says that the compilation of the new voters register is imminent. So I entreat Ghanaians to prepare for the EC and get registered. Your vote is your power to give President Akufo-Addo 4 more years. Schiffman, or say of Atonsu in Kumasi. More money in Atonsu. Ewo Kumasi. Carlos.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
so far so good. So far so good.
Enim. Ariane de beka ho bie. Say ye bie school no ye dan.
We de kakra.
Ora no kwa kwatro mo exams.
Anu nti na bon say me ka sere nyina no. Me kire ne aban failure na ma suggest ne aseso ye. Ebi ye ne a kan ye fi ase kan ho ase. Me so honorable kan asem bi prempre na ansan no. Me nsra wa kwanye na me ma abusua ya akọ eye mayor or is it second year ho?
I don't know review.
Oh.
Second year,
okay. Nyankopon fa ne krensi na fei ne a yatete se ya mpa se won a yare no bi so akan abusua no awade nsa won yare na yare do mi won tiki sabi nipa ba kokora hwere ne nkwa e asam kese ma omman a won ani abre if you lose one so as omman ye ni abre mpa e se ye or how kese to the extent say nipa be ye 50 plus efim enya ho asem nia aye hu prempren spreading the spread of it kwan aye fa so de ma yen ho eno ne okono enya na sebe wanya bi anaze onya bi ye kwan aye fa so de ade ne ma na eno ne ye kansi so se kwa na ekoso because nipa du na obi a ne ba nipa du a ya tra oha enti baby aye won prempren nya baby a ye pe political scores bi enya fim hu eno nti na ye mu bi dodo na ye ka se ye wo niam bebre wa nganim ade bo ye fe but anu ahwe se hia prekope ebi ne ye twetwem aye hu ene ye na ye wonko won adwuma ene ec wonko register sansemi nyina no sabi so man aye ni abre ye be dwen hu abien bio ne aka se da bi ye de shedafo na ebe ya ene ye fan shedafo because anhwa e de oha beba ye register ye kwakoto ba ana me bo ye be register be na fi nipa be ye 100,000 abato na ye beto na ye nto ya nto a constitution ye de akoshe hefa enti na dudu na no yen kasa nyina ne se yen hwe niema bi ye but wow
but
anyway priority
so ne me ye adwen se ahweyie no enye nnenko ade na wose ahwe ni wose ahwe daache nso so for example ye se ye beto aba abato no eye process
exactly
process no bi wo ho a wo se hya ase enne ya ye kase ya nhya ase a be ye dian ma yen se aba no kwa be kwa akoto so I was say we yes our balance
ye di so komo ipa na nkomodi ni nyina so no akoya de ba akope MPP as a political party won say won ano ye otwa won kontopo fi 2016 be bia kontopo ni gina na no ya na oda so we push for NDC yen stance en say ye yes ne wo ho no mfom so bi ya ni ho enti yetimi siesie ma na ye me ye de koyan anim yen say from 2016 electoral commission asesana no because 2006 no say there be assembly any ho men sesa that same institution 2020 upon challenges ni nyina achi no o say fair the messesa sharing reason atu anansesem no can be out him say asa na be say to okraman ni din keke ni afa so de edukum no
ena me use car no ye correct o china me hu se me na mana manya overheating me plugs na me nra no me kan se car no ye na ne me hu se develop fault me ntumi me kan se the car no me hu se
there's a car na nye there's a car no anya challenge me boa or how ba ho it is obeka say to engine ni nyina because of overheating na say ni pa no ya twantrachro o twa watro o say to engine ni nyina because of overheating it is say who say problem bia no per young system yi e wo an antidote ya wa no yi o kan say o be kire wadwen o kire no akofa sem foforo say into electoral commission for young caution ni o we ye nyina wie be akoto aba adi wan kasa kra be compile be dia
topic na sesa
no answer ye it's about same COVID issue
about COVID
yeah the same COVID issue you see the spread of it the spread of it international ade bi aye ko ho a e de nsunsuan so beba e na sabe e bi ni home podia but e bi wo ho a ya use nani won kire ma ade ba nyina so enim ni nyina wa go hwem se e ye kontopo ne nada papa to me
sasem no
me point ni si wa
because e bi no court nti no
yeah me twa so
court no so mo me kire mo nyina so
adwenkyere na awo ho papa honorable kan bibi say NDC to COVID response team bi na ohun wan adba no akoda mpacho won nai
o say atonsuom
just last week we presented paper ekoma bang shire won adwen se na osusu se ye mfa sade em se mo na se be mo adwen se tintin munti obi a basa nya munti obi a dia anka bi kra ne se school fi what the data na esua ade itinka sabre no kra mo ntew data bo ne so ne mo de beto mo na no 50% mo ntew mfi so e suggesting papa na mo fra ntimi nsua ade distant learning because nya wonyina na wontimi nsua ade invest with me here ene you beti a wo bue no chancellor no o se mo amobe pesa mo ba no mo mra mo sa mo force mo betimi atena fie na mo aye mo online study ne statements o ma no pay e ka
so chancellor ben or something
I think say Legon or something one of them I'm say Legon na se mo kan ni se mo am pesa mo be ba no mo mra won so force wo betimi aye wo so aye wo online studies no tena fie na aye wade it nke yi ne hia sa ban a we proactive na se bi wo bedwen wo manfo ho because of set problems are you face here. Yeah, it's just you
buying all suggest in the same quantity data. No?
Exactly, because now we are 100% akoto so. make a communication tax. Make a
so nya ban a data how much
no make a ban the communication tax no why increase okay last year so this year we increasing by 100%. I mean I can't honsem my pay my mama suggest say COVID young team or suggest it assume but I ban me so far because we say okofa pa na akodo so bank say electricity so yes no akoye nti but me fancy e ho no once na me share honorable say ehia sabri wo tie dodo a
because we are not in all starting.
What you say? See do we are not. What power man? What see? What see do a ebeboa. Na mom dia na because o check AFP. Oh, situation be aware fast check. Because I think 19th May 2016 President Adekye can say yeah the whole Africa yeah tested thing. Yeah nipa do. No yeah back na net to say be yeah honorable member your I think I sing sent us a BBC. Or you Reverend Emmanuel, I can't do. Or the Forjo, the BB Forjo. And the Hokan was CTFM say, Well Health Organization abo. We are Basano so a better about things and contumbo. Abasubodi be and baby am I. Abasubodio about Ebo Ambo. Near here and say Ghana yet me de BBS and so near Dunkunim. Near boy and Abaso. I think so no Ebo and competition compare yourself to other countries.
And I mean, besides, the fact is, in kum nipa to say you kum one mines and spread it said a spread the amount. I don't know.
Why not?
All right.
Because me say nipa ba ko kura wu a enya ho.
We are saying,
Carlos Bacho.
what time for? What time was young as our home? One channel power, but Genesis. Now, just the way say, ye dear, Yamiama. Now, said, I go for Daniel.
Yako wu asem
ana ba no wu asem no mekan dan ka sem na mekan owo be to the she classes mama me nka kua pema do pe
kan say
na tiki say te bia so
woni anope enua Ebenezer ya obeka kua pem bi wa hafe na ma fere say menya nka meka na say de o kanu de
oh you robert ya kan fine
I just am ire me ho
o say me say bi nya me nya obi o ti meka bia na ma ne
we yes how be ha me
but I was obi can no can dialect of
no be near me pe
krojen no
krojen
na uzo wakoka krojen uzo waka no krojen ndi ma no besesa akoka no
na tambia amenu anu beka covid yasemi oma pe isi kakra dia baba soso no mu de wura no mu de wura that is not the point sisi ejina we I two things so mo hwe na se covid high and the entry crime go new register and say na abato no class ye west and one ka some family say we mama nya new register mama yan fa abato no go 2021 confidence ya ye be sa e de asafo fraba mo am be to about 2020 mo so am be say ye which is which me dream wa menti ase what is saying this for ka say registration no because covid wo hunti no ye person be new registration emum election no na ntina mo be registration na yemfa election ko 2021 na o mampedi trans 2021 eno
say dey o muntumi nkasa
ano muntumi nkasa
say
if
say this be say nya this na be kire say yen two election in sheda
and na o be kire say me registration
o maka mo point no mo say
and the ka we
potential say betimi ama sa registration na ni pe ko bomu that is say ya anye ya niema yi a e betimi ama spread aba
ticket
ini si ebetime anya assurance say ye be ye niema yi a ebia ebe ma hu say hu na kofo
go de mame fa ye tumi nya assurance class say hu no kofo ticket ye me na omro fi set December ba kwato aba no kra nipa no kra bo no say e friend registration because abato no 1 day the whole 30 something thousand friends saying a polling station one day we you did 1.5 months and the ticket which of them is the worst? I'm not hearing anything from them about when TBB and from no December about to but a registration and do say I corona and how corona ne pass corona niti and on registration no I no correct because if that were the case and come back say okay there movie na registration about to even in 2021. I want to hear that from them. So I'm turning from what they are. Now I'll be joined in my heart. Say NDC4 after I'm kind
about 20 January.
I don't know. Na se beba. Emma.
She say be ebi so ebedu ho na se numbers no was so o make say yenya.
NDC for because they say for 2021.
Say you
know. Oba yembe to ah. Oh, eye adwimpo bi om de ato omutrim. Say sa friend is saying album na da ho no. Out be in 2012 ah. Minima de ewo mu a NDC for chinchina chion person obi adna sabeka.
Album be na come on.
You register register. I'm here come can album. Say
what can album because me dey what dignity.
Voters registered that way 2012 year. Just say you who a lot of things about it. Ube ka abu no madam the court. Am Supreme Court because someone hu nyoma bi. Ya kan ho asema kan president vice president to be the be chere. Say nipa bi wo mu a almost over Togo abo friends say register ya che nyoma kidigidi bi wo ho say abo
and no yetumi chere no pefe.
Oh well about person
no me be say question me man gasa me
person kakra yetumi kura to social media but social media mean about 70 something people are now on pictures no both
the bar easy say easy man a verdict on it. Now easy say report no nyadwen.
It was in our dream.
Yes.
That was then.
Yes.
Okay. And they easy chrono or say ordinary in our dream or okay. Pablo Chano, I won't say register me the Quacoyano. Mwame. I didn't know Mwame. Okay, register me okay. Nipa will be a ding. But verification machine is on your mano. And one moment machines, they almost say own to me who you may be. And you're number one. Number two. Yakwa and Nimbi. And they fire and son on quick. And determines a whiny. Yet so what could Dubai fingerprint ya be kra yenye yes for any sha o sha de ni yes ko enti enu bi na yisi pese oye and this for monte as say senkampo ne so obo dey register the tool no because okay yes sano ye pruni register no and as ye hwe register no adwuma ya nipa be free fie akọ center ho no makọ ye ho adwuma nipa be free efie no makọ center ho akọ so mdi wo mu a na foforo pese ye ka ho no ma ya ka ho why is it that they are challenging say register ni okay they don't see the reason why they can also they can do what they can also me dey
obesiesi o yen kan say
obesiesi and the siesi no nipa ese nipa free fie e center ho kokohwe ye voters register exhibition kra ye free fie dia akọ akohwe edu ba be hwe dia a o ba na the voter ID ba be check say odin wo mu a o ba na ba make sure say o be to aba ye say o ba be bibia ka ho wani ye be hwe wani aka ho tietia ye wi a mo amutu ba gina ya trobu di aguo mo aso abu ye fofra fe no di 18 ya trobu di aka ho enya new register no it is the same as what you have of old except for this time around ye timu and as ya shemu kana with the iris different thing where you know
you see the entity obey nyina akwa to court maybe court no bua wi a be hunu
but whatever the case is
Hamza Muhammad person me kind message into a down CTK we a gentleman pa so on time person be kind message Hamza my kind of message thank you so very much honorable na say bi na person me twentwen so I could do
Hamza PPP na
o say Hamza Muhammad minim so a PPP
I'm say
yes
general secretary
and Hamza I've read it and I will read it again anytime I remember na me person me kasa say but yan kasa ye nua na tufo and cry at say na tufo da ya wan so
you know
yes ojum tufo
abeku
9924 anti the yat no okọ ye de ato ye website nti yeah abeku yes abeku na tufo
ye man yako
no aso na o ka na nyum no bi ebunyum mi de bebre kura wo se fie
but abeku nko na
me de da sa be wa me na foforo ba e no
our precision and
yes
different style
may his soul rest in peace na tufo ya wo no 14th February yes or Valentine for no bia year no kura na I think yes and Amenkai but may his soul rest in peace enti
Oh,
ya be na aso say nti na me kai no twa to
oh za
Oh,
na
na
ka
campaign.
campaign.
University there no. Campesa me serve because me nya da gin share bill ni ye.
Eh yasem tete President Mahama say bill no say parliament and suspend na wo pass ya President Mahama so oba kan biara mra kwan so befa was scrap sabi because asenia say no ye the
best scrap bill no in its entirety in its entirety
exactly so no man
I'm asking for the third time remains. In its entirety
because yanhwene ya aban ahoden eba be cover university council no so na emwa they need their independence.
What to boss a bill ni pa? I will be honest and say to myself, say me share.
Good. Now okohwemu a.
Me bisa say
okohwemu a. Okohwemu a. Nipa a bang be appoint on akọ board no so it does so change. Any other group okan sa.
Enti ye debate no parliament ni ntimi ensesa ntimi ma.
Abang wo so yi. Enne ye wade a wo pese wo ye. Eto asumo. Ento asumo.
I'm putting you on record. Say,
President Mahama
say, the bill in its entirety. Obeying Parliament pass it.
President Mahama.
Obey repeal. The whole.
Current status. Na amawonga enjoy one independence. Oh, sa autonomy no etimi aba.
Your boss president
exactly.
Bill now parliament pass.
So he would rather
now
provide support for research.
Na be actor. Obey to ni
to provide support mum or their research. No nganya one freedom. Etimi aye adwuma se wo ye. President an organ of current government or whoever.
President Oba betu amragu. Na wana ka the president to amragu.
Hey, for be president. One can say
Oreba.
Hey, I said me team.
Na me ka to say kwan bi obefa so.
There be there.
So what they say?
Na the woman I be hu adwin.
Yes, exactly so because who say na mo ya na more review. More withdraw.
Obetu the entirety of the bill.
More withdraw. That's what he's calling for. That is withdraw.
But me be
one you tag phone no academia no ntenase no ni nkomo foforo kra bio. Na isi asem na me di wie kra no. Makato say o ti me nya nsem pa ka bia me kan kire yen. Obeka so obeka kire yen say so we repair old machines na ebe cost.
Any place at this point no me break because unim ni enta me break.
I am contempa o twa because lawyer wadaroma but where you won procurement
unim ni enta me pese ye gina ha say no. Easy ever opportunity by the invocation of the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court.
But there was Supreme Court.
There
was Supreme Court has nothing to do with Namaking.
There be mebo.
Relieve a yaseke. In fact, procurement infractions no. What part to try na me pese emeye open. Say, ye koto machine for fra. Nebo beya dinga chen. Sorry, nebo beya fo watching the tomatoes are apro e den na no boya dinga chen to answer for amono chen. And so akoye won procurement we no abeda di say instead of $50 million $1,000 I will quote to you know and then I quote to about $82,000.
Okay. Me sa figures you know me nya access to
no document no
na me can say no because me nya access to so I can vouch for it ma unua
kakra me can say me dey me baby ordinary electoral commission me nko because upo constitution mo can say omonye elections
and on na ye
tike so be kai me sure so be kai so a free colonial time public universities are here under the strict reference and control of governments abesi etwemo kunya na edu me bi na feel say easy sa controls na omunya some kind of autonomy just to run the schools and the various institutions appropriately. Unfortunately, so what we found say every year aban tam sika kakra edikokoma university ama so omo dey running omo nkaso mo show now every year so what parliament o constitutional public account committee now if you had opportunity and maybe President Kufuor Obey in a different way. You will still have them as universities, but they will still be doing their polytechnic business. Mom, the Sabbath fracture, I don't even know the kind of work that went into it. You managed to do it, President Kufuor to buy one because scrap.
Managed to do it in an year, a bank one a year.
No,
so in process, I 5 months.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm
money to sharing in our also.
Say, I am making statement now. Me borrow the Bekasem. This particular bill, all the stakeholders have been invited and they have discussed. All the stakeholders have brought in paper to go into any other choice.
You will be answering any abaya.
I'm telling you,
let's have that.
There's no law. What about Ghana Hanwa? Ubi any abaya completely. Certainly, ubenya one section be or because of hamempe. Sure. See if I will tell you what part of the bill investors know MP cry Article 47, which says that the minister may give directives on matters of policy through the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission to a public university.
Is this right?
And the public university shall comply.
Is this right?
Now, Omo Adrian Pony say we koyas omnibus a friend saying caveat say and I say article say now say minister never to me are jumping in at any time. It could distort the administration of the university. They may be right. You hear me say, you minister never trust it. Now, your chair minister is okay. You carve the speech and that's the writing of this thing in a certain way. Emma University Philly say they are going to be cajoled into submission anytime they disagree with something. Who will not agree to that? You buy Massa, Anya Biano, Momo Scrape, a book and research friends fund.
Yes,
President Kufuor and started I'm saying. It was scrapped completely.
It wasn't.
President Kufuor started 500 Ghana cedis a month. Mobile Muchemu. And then President Kufuor they got 1,500. I mean, no, because you the research fund bill about to Parliament. You have a funding for just research. The contribution that we are putting into education, especially tertiary education, obeying to me and compare what has happened in the past. Just think about something. Should the way I have free SHS for the past, I think, 3-4 years. And the pressure about to universities so. You know, Ghana has what in China check akra. Udum say university troubles. You're close to the university. Any university are looking now. A total needs intake any facility so. Say I buy for anyone him. Now the universities for because among Kwambes handles a administration as almost destiny.
That is.
It will get to a point. I buy the best offer.
That's a bit of contention.
Are you understanding me?
Because have total control.
Say Enqualano
when our
SHS free SHS no. And then we are having about 40% extra students come out of
so build more universities.
We have to get these people into the universities.
As your predecessor.
Your universities are going to happen this year from scratch. There. So if a band doesn't have any say in it, now say baby yes say when we university, what pass it? Oh sorry, when we SHS, what pass it? And so we university mukwanya. Do you know what will happen to this country? Do you know what will happen to this country? And it won't go and affect any chancellor or vice chancellor city anywhere. It will come and affect government. And the essay Aban at least has to have some kind of say. You better trust it.
Sir, Abanya say na obet me increase intake na.
Because
intake was
based on merit,
recourse to infrastructure,
exactly,
recourse to resources.
Aban will sit down.
Three universities.
Aban will collaborate with the people who are in charge of the university. Say, hey, some person didn't pay 1,000 back home there, and the woman have a side down with them. Somebody say, "I young chimutre." Now you say, we can come out with so many things, but Aban ni mubi. It's very difficult for us to have control over this.
Okay. In all honesty, what I want to do is
think through things before you come out with your
statement. Then I also get myself because who said articles you were pros, you were cons. But
opinion.
All right.
Very, very
okay. And you know, page 22, General Legal Counsel, outcome of the Joint National Accreditation Board and General Legal Counsel monitoring visits to law faculties. More we are interested no move to me akokan. Now report na chere school bia na ho odin na strength recommendations o maye and she bi o maye nti we for law students and law lecturers and lawyer for no bia legal education
ana makola no mtu nyine bebre na wo wi amatu nya ko bi mo nyina mo ye law na fe bedro be ma converge but say lawyers mo ye very protective of makola ampa na wo ye senior lawyer
ona bo say ultimate kan parliament ye be support to because bank mo na ska them then na mo ye fa
Ghana School of Law say ya bind there
they na no see
say you pay space when be provide this space no
more pay space yes we are so protective of the profession
say you pay space when provide this space
about the provide more pay
no
problem no it will see din kan na munya na mo
say na so go kan dia and na nka bi senka president ye lawyer ka bre de nyina ko ho do say law school no ma just asase idisika ba mun sika kaka ba
wo wasase kaka
and we are sure say we be
resources
I say yes and onte
what in be
na ko raise we
na me nim say mo ko meeting
mo ya obi we say decision ga nya ho no mo take no
president
general legal council
no faculty e wo the gun mobile mo see
na general legal council kro no one dey number
anyim be say president minister dey no faculty
I don't know but that's a law school
no you be
campus right
campuses
okay no on send the brothers mobile but won asi
and president go go see
honorable
in the campus
primaries we wish him well yes we wish him well
Yankopon ka ho na win the primaries na you be give show say
me mumu de menyanka ono amomfa man no onto aso ana ani meboa
pepe God na betima abro
o ma kasa
na mo mbeka mo ba echi no so mo aba na mo so ma ba
ya de mani wi na ya be jeff ni say
na mo kra muni candidate o
ani PSC so
abewa chewe gwara
NDC okasama NDC
ye hu ni da
ye pija ye once again na natufo na busuafo nyina mamo yakọ ye pija ye mo kyenya me yadoma be senhye me dem ase
Pantumai, ekopa ba misun soso, ekopa bansu amisun akete chuai.